but you were supposed to find Allah. Don't think that you found Allah just because you walked through the door. The Arabi came and said, okay we believe, and Allah corrected them, what do you believe? You just accepted means you came through step one. You only accepted Islam, you didn't find any iman, you didn't believe. I mean coming to Allah, of course you have to stop the many and come to one. So our life was to come to La ilaha illallah, to Allah. But Allah said, that was the beginning, that was just step one, that you're not an idol worshipper, congratulations. But you didn't get the goal, you didn't get the trophy. You took yourself out of the worshipping of many and idolatry and you came to monotheism and oneness. And the result of that oneness Allah then begins to inspire through Qur'an, through hadith, through all these teachings. And when He really wants them to understand, He inspires them to the turuqs and to the tariqas that are Muhammadiyun, they are true to their creed and to their understanding, is to teach everything about the mirror of the Divine, that which will reflect the realities of the Divine to the souls of people whom move towards it. For if you don't come to the mirror and you think you're supposed to go directly to La ilaha illallah, then what happened? You cut out Muhammadun Rasulullah. Then you're saying that you're not in need of Muhammadun Rasulullah. Maybe you can reflect that directly yourself. Astaghfirullah. Everywhere we look, every adab is showing and teaching to us that no, we go to the reflection, we go to the mirror, we go to the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad in which that love and that light reflects upon us. And Allah then says, you found me, that you found this reflection on this creation and you found this reality, you found my love. It was a hunt and a treasure hunt for love and ishq. It wasn't so easy you opened the door and, oh it's okay Allah, I got through the door and understood everything. That was kindergarten. Oh, you merely accepted. The journey has not even begun. The journey begins when the salik and the seeker saying, I want Allah, then Allah will come to find me. I'm not on heaven, I'm not on earth, I'm on the heart of my believer. Then they go around looking from believer to believer, how to find Allah, how to find this love and this compassion, and they start to seek out. And there's many from Tazkiyatul Awliya, expressions of awliya, I came to those who made jihad all the time and I didn't find it. I went to those whom prayed all day and I didn't find it. I went to those whom recited excessively and I didn't find it. But I sat with the Sufis, the darvish, the real muhibbeen, and I found it. I found Allah amongst them. I found what I was looking for of Divine love amongst them, because they were mirrors reflecting that light and that love. So it means the true guidance and the turuq and tariqah means the path, these hidden paths that Allah didn't make it like daylight. Because Prophet gave a hint that, my companions are like stars on a dark night. They say that it's a shining day, that all my companions will be everywhere, but in the darkness of the ignorance of this world, those whom are my companions, whom love me and I love them, they're like stars on a dark night. Any one of them you follow, you will be guided. So it was a isharat and guidance for us. We have to seek in life. When you truly love Allah you seek. I want to sit with those whom truly love Allah. How could you be with a group of people who claim to love Allah but they never make zikr? They're never mentioning the one whom they love. So it means they sat with many different groups, they accompanied many different people. They accompanied people whom were very hard. They didn't want to even give sadaqah to poor people outside the mosque. They were, everything for them was political. So it means many people have understandings and what they believe Islam is and what they believe Allah wants, until the seeker one day sits with those whom have an immense love for Sayyidina Muhammad. And as a result their hearts are mirrors reflecting. When they reflect the love of Muhammadun Rasulullah, it's filled with the reality of La ilaha illallah, because Allah's gaze and Divine power is on the reality of Muhammadun Rasulullah. Means the nazar of Allah, the qudra of Allah is a continuous gaze of power on the reality of Muhammadun Rasulullah. And the one who gains the gaze and the nazar of Muhammadun Rasulullah, now we understand the satellite, because that power flows in tawheed. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, la hawla wa la quwwata. There's no help and there's no power illa and by billah. That's a laser, that la ilaha illallah not hitting you. Mawlana would describe, it's not a Turkish bazaar going everywhere, otherwise everybody would be delivering the Qur'an. La ilaha illallah flows with the power into the reality and is the power reality of Muhammadun Rasulullah. That Muhammadun Rasulullah is the throne of the Divinely Presence, and Allah is the king that sits upon that heart.